Have you ever struggled to set up a copy trader with Tradovate? Well, in this video, I'm going to walk you through step by step how to do it really easy. Let's go. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and in today's video we're going to go step by step on how to set up a copy trader with Tradovate. I'm going to show you on my screen exactly how to do it step by step. I'm going to be using Lucid as the accounts I'm doing the copy trading with. You can do this with any firm that allows you to copy trade it, so as long as you have Tradovate available. Now, what I need you to do is, if you want a shot at winning a $50,000 Take Profit Trader evaluation, comment in the comment section of this video, smash the like button for me, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. You'll automatically be entered, and I will pick a winner from the comment section of this video, and I will tag you in the community section where I post my daily recaps, my trading recaps every single morning. Now, as we move forward, check out the links in the description and comment section of this video. Massive discounts going on. You even got Apex coming out with legacy accounts available again here for a short period of time. You got 40% off at TakeProfit Trader with 0 activation fee, and just massive deals like the Builder Plan at My Funded Futures, and 40% off at Tradify, and Lucid coming in hot as well with another 40% off. Make sure you take advantage of those on those pros accounts. Let's go. How to set up a copy trader with Tradovate. Super easy, guys. I'm going to show you how to set up the copy trader with Tradovate. I got 5 fresh, brand new Lucid funded accounts in this login. Plus, I got 2 backup accounts. You can see them all right here. 2 Lucid accounts that are passed, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 funded accounts, and then we have 1 eval that we busted up. Anyways, you got the manual lockout. If you want to lock yourself out, you click this so that you don't go out there and gamble stuff. You made good money on the day. You're like, you know what? I don't want to give it back. I want to make sure that I don't trade again. I don't trust myself today. You click this, and then you can select the time that you want to go ahead and be locked out. 15 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour. You can do a custom, or you could do the end of day, right? So the whole trading day. Now, you have your accounts right here. And how do you set up the copy trader? Well, super easy. You come over here, you see where it says manage group, you click that. Then you need a group name. So let's say we're going to go Lucid Duo, because I want to trade 2 accounts at a time and leave another 3 on the side. Well, you have that there. Now you have all your accounts here. You go ahead and you go 1. You don't have to do them in order, in any specific order. 2, wait, the second one didn't hit. Did it? Yes, it did. Yes, it did. So you got 2. And now we have where we're going to trade 1 lot on each. So each one has to have 1. Now you click save right here and click OK. Now you can exit out of this. Now what I want you to take note is you're going to have to make sure you have your lead account there. And then you're going to have to come down here and you see where it says Lucid Duo. Well, you're going to have to click that. That's the only way that I'm going to be able to trade these accounts in tandem together. Okay, look, perfect example. I'm going to show you right now. We're going to put an order here to sell 1 lot, and it's not going to let me do it. See, it says I have to have 2. If I put 2 here, it'll let me, I'm not going to do it now because I don't want to mess up these accounts. It's going to let me open up a position. Okay, and that's going to give me 1 lot, 1 contract of the underlying vehicle that I'm trading as a position. So it'll populate here my 2 accounts, O1 and O2. And it'll have my net position, you know, whatever it is, long one or short one on each one of those. If I wanted to take 2 on each, I'd have to put 4 on here. Okay, so that's what you want to do. And you make sure that that's the process you follow in order to set up your copy trader. Now, if you wanted to do all 5 accounts at once, you would just drag all the accounts, all the 5 funded accounts into that tab. And then you would click save. And now in order to get 1 lot on each, you'd have to have 5 here. That's it. Super, super simple. Now, how do you set up your charts? Well, that's pretty damn easy. All you got to do is come up here. You hit this little plus button. And now you're going to have here everything you could possibly want. You could have your different, position box. You can put your position box wherever you want on your desktop, or you can embed it. By clicking this little area here, you can embed it into different sections, right? You can add this, and now you can have 2 different position boxes, okay? You could do any number of things. It's very, very customizable. How to set up the charts. Look, the charts are super easy to set up, in my opinion. When you populate a brand new chart, it's going to look something like this. So now you're going to have to put what you want to trade on here, right? So I really like to trade NQ, right? The most. So would you like to use this previous chart settings? We're not going to do that because I don't want to show you, we're going to do this from scratch. So we're going to go default settings. This is how your chart's going to populate. Look at this mess of a thing. That thing is wild. So now you got to set it up how you want it. So let's say I want to do a custom time frame. I want 3-minute bars, okay? And I don't want these. I want candlesticks. Give me my candlesticks. So right here where it says You got your little magnifying glass. You got 3 minutes. Then you got your bars. Click that and click candlestick if you want candlestick. Okay, now you have configure chart element. So now you can get rid of things like your candles, your simple moving average, all that fun stuff you can get rid of right there, right? If you want some indicators, you click the little indicators tab right here as well. When you click that little indicators tab, for me, what we're going to do is we're going to add volume bars. I need volume on my charts. It is absolutely essential to how I trade patterns, support and resistance in different setups. I need to see if we have a lot of pressure in one way or another. Now we have our volume here, which is perfect. That's what I want always on my chart. I don't need anything else. Like, this is how I set up my charts. This is my trading charts are always set up like this when it comes to futures. I'll have one, EMA going, and that's it for the most part. I don't even sometimes have that EMA. A lot of times I just take it out. So a lot of times you'll see my chart like this, because all I need are my candlesticks so I can identify patterns, and my volume so I can see whether or not those patterns looking good or not. Like right now, look at this. Are you kidding me? What do we got here, guys? We got ourselves a little bit of a flag going. Not the cleanest or prettiest, but it is a little bit of a flag that we got going on here. We didn't draw it perfectly either, but this flag looks pretty damn nice. You got nice decrease in volume showing chill move consolidation in your flag. And then you got a lot of big volume on that flagpole. So this is not a bad looking setup at this point in time. Now, if you wanted to trade within this flag, you could always get short up here, get long down here, and trade in the channel, because this could channel out a whole lot longer than you have patience for. But anyways, I digress. This is really how I set up my charts. I don't really do anything else special about it. And what do I do to like input my orders? Well, you're looking at it. I just do this. I place my orders right off of the chart, either up here or I place orders like that. Well, I can't do it right now, but you know what, we can. We just put 2. We'll go ahead, put a buy, and now I can move this and go about my business. Oh, I like this support zone, potential support zone. If we pull back into it, I'd like to get long in this level because I think we'll bounce off of this level. So what I'll do is I'll throw that order out there. And where am I going to get invalidated? So that's it. Now I could literally just get up and leave. I don't need to even sit here anymore. I can come back later, see if a trade triggered. Either I'm making money or I lost some money. And that's it. You don't really need to do a whole lot else. But we can definitely do a little bit of something here and clean this up. Let me show you. So we'll go ahead, and if you want to use one of these, you can. And now you can utilize this to place orders. Okay, you can put this here on the side. You can put it probably up here. I usually have this same order box. I have it on this other screen, and I don't have it in the chart. I have it outside of the chart. I'll have it something like this, where I have my order box, up here, and then I'll have my chart, something like that. And then I'll put another order box down here, or I'll put a different type of box here. I'll show you. So you'll come up here and we'll click the little plus sign again, and we'll get a position box. That way we can always see what positions we are in. And then, I'll do something like that. And then I'll be analyzing my chart over here, and I'll be placing my orders here, watching them over here. And obviously different time frames. What we'll do is, now I want you to remember my choices. And then all I got to do, since I already got the chart how I want it, is come here and put a 15-minute chart. And then all I got to do is come back here again and do another one and put a 1-hour chart. And then all I got to do is do it again and again and again until I get all the charts I want here for my analysis and my trading needs. And that's it. It's really not difficult. That's one of the things I like about Tradovate a lot. Something else I do is check it out. I come here and I hit this. You see this little tab? We'll hit that. We'll hit the add module. Come on down here and select accounts. Now we have our accounts tab as well, right in here. Okay, so now we have our accounts tab. We can always organize the desktop to show it how we want to see it. And now we can have our accounts. We can see them. Everything is, at your fingertips with Tradovate, and it's easy. And the only thing you need to do to set it up. If you want more indicators on your chart, by all means, have a field day. I think less is more, but that's just me, and that's how I trade. And Mark 11:24 says, "The best, therefore I tell you, whatever you ask for in prayer, believe you have received it, and it will be yours." It sounds crazy. I know you're probably thinking like, Jesse, come on. It works. It's real, because faith, man, it's one of those things where you just can't explain it. You can only live it. It's a lot like trading in the sense that people who don't understand what trading entails, you can talk to your blue in the face about trading with them and you can tell them all the ins and outs. You can tell them how it makes you feel and all these things. But at the end of the day, they don't understand until they click the button. What's the same with this? I can talk to you about everything that's happened in my life. Some of it you'll know already if you've been following me long enough over the years. But until you don't do it yourself, you really won't know. And what do you got to lose? Well, guys, that's it for me today. I really hope you enjoyed the video and got something out of it. Any questions about Tradovate, just drop it in the comment section below. Remember to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Hit that notification bell so you're alerted when I upload my next video, and I'll catch you on another one. Peace.